one group has the kind of, I don't know, the finger on the pulse. If we didn't come together, we could never, the problems are just too big. We need multiple lenses.
Right.
At some point, I think we're all beginning to think in these ways, up and down these levels, which I think is valuable.
Yeah.
So, and COVID really pushed us in that direction. You know?
Right.
What are some mortality trends that you've observed before 2020?
What I wanted to put in context is this: our American mortality rates, our life expectancies, have plateaued. A long time ago. Actually, the U.S. used to be kind of in the middle of the pack, and now we've really plateaued, and the other high-income countries have really forged ahead of us. And so you think, well, what has made Americans so toxic in some ways, right? Because our life expectancies, as you'll see in that burnt orange line, have plateaued, and now they're actually declining or stable, while other countries are tending to forge ahead. We looked at cause-specific mortality in particular because it's a lesson for while we think about the pandemic. About 70% of the decline in life expectancy for high school or less reflects the opioid epidemic and the consequences of opioid for life expectancy itself. So at this point, between 2010 and 2017 and 18, we saw this opioid epidemic have a big effect. And so that's the kind of lesson learned as we lean into the pandemic, it's right after the opioid epidemic. And so what we're likely to see is a continued erosion of this black line life expectancy as a whole.